family? Welcome. It's What's Cooking Daddy. We're back in the kitchen, guys. Yo, thank you very much for following this far, guys. Like I said, this is just amateur chef in the kitchen, guys. It's for anyone. I mean, we're going to learn how to cook together. If you from people who've never been in the kitchen, gents, if you've never been in the kitchen, ladies, if you've never been in the kitchen, this is the place where we learn to cook easy, simple meals, guys. Don't complicate life. We don't need to be master chefs. We're going to cook food that is just healthy. It is meals we find at home. We're not trying to be five-star chefs. We're just trying to make our families eat. So just basic learning for everyone so that, we're able to cook for our families and just not eat out and spend so much money. That's how it is. So today, guys, we're going to be making bean stew. Okay, so we're going to be using some beans. Yeah, some brown beans, sugar beans. Check this out. So I already boiled my sugar beans. For those of you who love beans, beans are very high in protein as well. So very healthy as well. So I've got my green bean, my sugar beans there, and I've got my green beans over here. So yeah, I got my green beans at my local supermarket, very fresh. I've already cut off the edges, so which is a cool one. So obviously I'm going to chop my green beans into smaller bite-sized pieces. Yeah. So guys, yeah, thank you very much for following this far. And yeah, our beans here are also high in protein. And also, when you're cooking your beans, guys, the green beans especially, you don't want to overcook them because you don't want your vegetables, to be too soggy. With any vegetable, you know what I mean? If you've got your broccoli, your carrots and stuff like that, you don't want them to be too soggy. So it's always advisable to actually add your vegetables in your stew last. Yeah, so that you don't have vegetables that are tasting like you've made mashed potatoes, you know what I mean? Yep. So guys, tell me what you want to see on What's Cooking with Daddy. I mean, come on, we're going to be making everything, so tell me what you want to see. Give me ideas for recipes, what you think we should do on the show, because I'm going to be running out of ideas soon. So we make sandwiches, we make stews, we're going to be making roasts. As we keep on growing, we're going to invite some actual chefs who are going to teach us how to make the more complicated stuff, you know what I mean? So I was putting that in the wrong place now. Check. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be hectic fun. It's gonna be a nice channel to just be tuned to. My pot is actually heating. I've got my rice which I've made, so we're going to have the bean stew with our carbs, which is gonna be white rice. So that's actually getting ready there. And I always keep my pot on high. Yeah, I'm not a professional, so we're gonna be burning stuff now and then. But yeah, I think with the bean stew, it's gonna be a walk in the park. So yeah, tell me guys what else you want to see. So we've also got our tomato, because you're gonna need that there for the gravy. We're gonna grate our tomato, nice fresh plump tomato here. We're gonna grate that. So guys, I've been getting asked by people, Jerome, where are you from? Because I live in South Africa now, but I'm originally from a small country in the south of Africa, which is called Zimbabwe. Yeah, Zimbabwe, beautiful country, man. One of the best tourist resorts. We've got the Victoria Falls there. We've got the Eastern Border Highlands, Mutare. Very, very amazing place, guys. That's where we get all our fruits from. I miss home. Like this year, this January, it was mango season. And back at my house where we grew up, I grew up on like a small plot, It's small plot, like a little farm, a mini farm. But we had lots of fruits on that plot, And we had fun growing up, man. Climbing trees. I'm in South Africa now and I live in an apartment. I miss home, because we would climb trees, we would, go exploring on the farm. We'd probably eat breakfast at 8 in the morning and just go away until 5 in the evening, because our plot had fruits, it had vegetables in the garden, so we'd take that there. We'd go into the bush, we'd go hunting, it was amazing. We'd make little catapults. Yeah, plot life was amazing in Zim. And also just going to school, I was the youngest of all my cousins, and I went to a school called Aveni Primary. Yeah, guys, I've also got garlic, which is going to go into our bean stew. So yeah, at least for my garlic that I got is I took it off the clove, and yeah, I got like a little small one off the clove. I got two because depending on the size of the garlic clove, you know, you can use one or two. I'm gonna use two. So yeah, it was fun growing up in Zimbabwe. You know, everyone knew everyone. Everyone was family. You know, I think also growing up in that time, like in the 90s, you know, the least of our problems. Like now, you get like a lot of issues with the kids, drugs, whatnot, kids getting involved in a whole lot of nonsense, and these are big issues. For us growing up, a big issue was if you probably got home after 5, you know, or one of your cousins happened to get, it was scandalous if one of your cousins got pregnant like before they finished high school, you know. And now like now this generation, dude, it's like 17, 16 years old, they want to have babies, and it's like a thing. If my friend is pregnant, I'm gonna be pregnant, I want to be a mom, I want to be a dad. At 16, man, I barely wore shoes. It was nothing close to what they're doing now. Yo, but I guess that's just how we evolve now, eh? The time before cell phones was just amazing. Yeah, I started wearing shoes like when I was 16. If I heard that a girl liked me at 16, yo, I probably or if I liked a girl, I mean, we would go if you knew that a girl liked you, um, you'd rock up to her house and steal her toys, decapitate her dolls because you had a crush on her. You didn't know how to react to it. So yeah, it was fun. Growing up was fun those times. So guys, I've also got a bit of a little just one small chili just to give a bit of spice to it because my little one doesn't really like chili. Yesterday I made a cabbage and she was like, it's a bit spicy. It's nice, but it's spicy. I'm trying to survive. It was funny, but yeah, shame. She's a cute little one because she won't not eat my food. So my pan is lacquer hot. So guys, I have my garlic there. I'm gonna chop my onion. It's a very quick meal. Bean stew, and I love bean stew. I mean, it's like I said, high in protein. It's filling, you know, and beans are beans. And always, guys, clean up after yourself. Clean your space. It's always good to work in a clean workspace. So yeah, let's hope this onion doesn't fight back. So you're gonna get your onion. You're gonna just chop your onion up. I'm using half an onion here, as you can see. My oil I can actually smell it. It's piping hot, and I love that. So we're gonna get the sound of the music. I didn't even finish chopping these green beans because I'm talking too much of my childhood. So yeah, guys. Since I've been doing the show, What's Cooking with Daddy, the missus is very, very happy because she's taken a break off the kitchen. And yeah, because creating this show is like I said, giving her a break off the kitchen, and she's on retirement now, and she's very excited about that. She's enjoying the food as well. So far, so good. Yeah. So I think I'm doing well. So guys, it's simple. You've got your sugar beans, you've got your green beans. It's a 2-bean stew. Yeah. Onions, garlic, and chili, tomato, and then you're gonna just take that up and put it in that pan. Here's my pan. It's very hot. I'm gonna take that off. Ouch! I told you we're gonna get burnt. It's cast iron. Yo, this cast iron pot. Ow! I just put my fingers in my mouth and I chopped chilies. My goodness. Told you guys there's gonna be some clumsy stuff happening in the kitchen, but yeah, it's What's Cooking with Daddy, guys. It's fun. So we're gonna chuck our onions in there. Listen to that. The music. And our garlic and chili. So we put that in there. Put it back on the stove. I'm using a knife when I shouldn't be using a knife, isn't it? I got this. Yeah, don't use your knife to cook. I'm gonna scratch the pot and stuff like that. But like I said, guys, it's basic cooking. We're learning to cook. We're learning to cook together. We're learning new recipes. So yeah, there's room for mistakes. So yeah, I've got my onions frying there. I've got my capsicum. It's a very good spice. Capsicum, you can get it in your local supermarket, your spice store. So yeah, very good spice for your meals. It's healthy. It's a detox. Also, it works as a detox. It increases your metabolic rate as well for those who are dieting as well. So yeah, there's more garlic that was just hanging out there. Chuck that in. It's already smelling good, guys. That aroma and that smell of garlic. You know, when I was young, you know, when you're young and you're walking you're walking in your hood and you walk past the house and they're cooking a nice meal, and then that smell, that nice garlic, spicy smell hits you. That's what's happening here. Yeah, I forgot some of these other green beans that I'm going to chop up. So yeah, guys, we also want to make some sandwiches. We're going to make sandwiches. I made breakfast the other day. I don't know if you guys saw that. I hope you tried making some of those eggs I made, ladies and gents who are still learning. And I hope you guys enjoyed that side of it. So, like I said, we're going to put in our green beans last. I'm going to turn up the heat here. I'm going to put my tomatoes in there. Can you hear that? Yeah. And guys, I wish you could smell this here. It smells awesome. It smells good. Family is going to enjoy this one. I was about to chuck the beans in there. Check. Okay, so now that the tomatoes are in, the onions are in, the garlic and everything is in there, we're going to clean up a bit. Clean your workstations, because when we dish up, we want to eat in a clean working space, yeah? Yeah, so guys, if you're going to comment and tell me where you're from, tell me your traditional meals, give us ideas. If you, wherever you are in the world, we want to try and also make your traditional meal. We'll comment, we'll make the recipe, we'll speak to you wherever you are. We want to cook food from all over the world. African cuisine, Asian cuisine, American, you know, European, everywhere. South America. We want to make your chows. So yeah, this is me here with my bean stew. So I'm going to chuck my beans in there. Yeah, I think let me check. So this, oh yeah, guys. So I opened a bottle of tomato puree. It's also good to add with it to your gravy. So it's actually just a tomato puree that you can get in any supermarket as well. I put about 1.5 tablespoons in there with some water. Swirl it up and then chuck it in there. This is basic cooking. I remember my mom used to make an amazing bean stew. I still can't. It was a bean curry. I still can't get it. I mean, no matter how much I try, I still can't get it. I suppose she's got some secret ingredient she puts in there and things just work for her. Yeah, so my stuff is getting done there. I'm going to get my dishing plate out. Yeah. Get that ready. I made rice earlier, so my rice is actually steaming on the stove. So that's going to be yum. And then I'm going to chuck my beans in here. My brown sugar beans first. And then I'm going to let that there heat up. So like I said, guys, I had already pre-cooked the beans. Because obviously I don't want to boil beans on the show and tell you guys it's going to be like an hour. So put this away. So I'm going to close up my beans, and then we're going to come back, guys, and then we're going to check out, we're going to chuck in our green beans. The reason why I put the green beans in last is because I don't want them to be soggy. I just want them to just get in there 2 minutes and it's ready to dish, you know, because they must retain that. You hear that? That's what I want to be doing when I'm eating. Because you can have these raw, so you don't want to overcook them. It's going to mess up the nutrients in there, and it's going to be pointless having soggy green beans. You know, I already got my brown beans, which are soft, so it's going to be good. Meat free today, guys. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to come back. All right, let's check this out. We're back. We're going to reduce the heat here. Yep. Can you all hear that, guys? We're back. So yeah, I let this here simmer for about 4 or 5 minutes. So we're looking good in the home front. I'm gonna get our green beans now. I'm gonna put them in there. Not even 2 minutes. I'm gonna put them in for a minute because I don't want them to be overdone. So we're gonna chuck our green beans inside, and we'll be very, very, very ready to chow down. Guys, I turned down the heat now. So this is looking nice. This is looking fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this here for a minute. Then I'll come back to you. And then I'll come back to you guys. So we're gonna leave our beans just simmer for a minute, and yeah, we'll be ready to plate. Shot, guys. Okay, so I think our meal is ready now. Yep, it's ready to be plated. So let's get with the rice. We're gonna put a bit of rice there. Oh, this rice is fluffy, guys. It is fluffy. It's fluffy. Fluffy. It's fluff. Yep. And we're gonna get into our lovely bean stew. Okay, so let's just give it a bit of a stir. Get all those green beans ready, and they look beautiful, guys. I'll show you guys how nice and green this looks. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Gravy there, yeah. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That's our bean stew. 2 bean stew. Looking absolutely perfect. I'm gonna give it a taste. Get me a fork. This looks yum, guys. So let's dig in. Get me a green bean there. Some beans with our spices and garlic and rice. Another one. This needs a bit of salt, but everything else, lovely. There you go, guys. Simple meal, vegetarian. So yeah, we're catering for everyone. Nice vegetarian meal. This is awesome, guys. Wow. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. See you on the next one.